I know that I need you now, the key that I won't forget, but you're lost in Paris. Lost in Paris. I hope that you're warm and safe.
Richard's flight just landed and I'm like so nervous to see him.
It was over in a day.
So Richard just got here and I started crying. I wasn't expecting to be so emotional.
Big crybaby.
You're a big crybaby.
I know that I need you now, the key that I won't forget, but you're lost in Paris. I hope that you're warm and safe.
Alright guys, so we finally checked into our hotel from the airport. We took public transportation, so it took us a little while to get here. And we're starving, so we're gonna go get some lunch. And then this guy's birthday was earlier this week, so I have something special planned for him later. Not telling you what it is. So for the first couple of days while we're here in Paris, we're staying a little bit out of the city center in the suburb areas, which I'm really excited about because then it kind of makes me feel more like a local instead of staying in the very touristy area. The receptionist at our hotel recommended a restaurant, a local restaurant, so I'm really excited to try out because I am starving. Are you hungry, babe?
Yeah, pretty good.
Young, all in love in a lost place.
Can we just discuss our meal experience?
Pretty good.
That was freaking amazing. Our first meal in France, an authentic local French restaurant, Le Cardinal, was so good. My husband here had kidney.
It's good.
Apparently it was delicious and it's low fat, he says.
It's human kidney.
I had a grilled salmon because I'm a vegetarian and not as adventurous as he is, but man, that was really good. I'm really impressed. One interesting thing that I did learn is that cheese, we ordered a cheese platter for appetizer, but I guess here it's eaten as dessert. So that was interesting. That's definitely something I have a custom that I could take back to the US because I love cheese and it's a lot healthier than cheesecake for dessert, that's for sure. Alright, so now, I don't know if we're going in the right direction, but we're gonna head into the city center and try to visit the Notre Dame. It closes around 6:45. Not sure what the lines are gonna be like. Hopefully we can get a ticket to go and visit and just kill some time this evening until my little surprise. Nothing too big or fancy, but I think Richard will enjoy it. I know I will. Alright, no visit to Paris is complete without visiting. Dun, dun, dun. Can we see it? The Notre Dame.
Quasimodo.
Yes, this the movie The Hunchback. What is it called?
The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
The Hunchback of Notre Dame, and we are at Notre Dame in Paris, and the weather is so beautiful, especially for photography. There are thousands of tourists out here. There's like a little courtyard area just in front. So if you don't want to go inside, it's, I believe, €8 or so to climb that tower and enter the church. You're welcome to do so. Otherwise, it's just as lovely to just chill out here in front and take pictures and just enjoy the scenery. But I think we're gonna try and go inside, so let's see.
Yeah.
So just to clarify, if you guys want to just enter inside of the church and see the inside, that is 100% free. If you want to climb to the top of the tower, that you'll have to pay a small fee. As you guys can see, this place is swarming with people. I was telling my husband earlier, as I was doing some research preparing for this trip to France, I learned that France is one of the most visited countries for tourism in the entire world. They receive over 80 million visitors each and every year, with good reason because it's so beautiful here. But the summertime, unfortunately, even though the weather in Paris is much nicer for traveling, the crowd of tourists is just really overwhelming. So do keep that in mind if you're planning on visiting Paris in the summertime. I mean, you can try winter, it's kind of miserable. The summer is better, but you will have massive crowds everywhere you go. Alright, so we are at the infamous Lovelocks Bridge. If you're looking for the bridge where couples or family members, loved ones come to link a lock on a chain link fence, they've totally removed it for safety, engineering, and structural purposes. The locks, there were thousands of them, started to weigh the bridge down. So they took it off and they covered it with this plaster instead. So no more Lovelocks, but it's still a beautiful view here in the CN. So we just came to check it out. And Notre Dame is right behind us here. It's equally as beautiful on the other side, so not a bad view to come take a look at anyway.
A little fact about the canal as well. It was engineered by Napoleon in order to bring cheese directly to the city right after it was made.
Dessert. Cheese in France is for dessert. That is interesting, babe. Thanks.
Napoleon.
I'm gonna go see him later. So I told Richard that I had a surprise for him. Nothing too fancy, but I think something sweet, just relaxing. As you can tell, we are on a boat and we're going to take a 1-hour cruise around the Seine, which is the river that surrounds the city center of Paris, and we'll be able to see all of the major touristy landmarks. The Eiffel, the Notre Dame, the Louvre, so it should be really, really nice. This is actually my first time taking this tour, even though I've been to Paris one other time before. So this will be something that we can experience together. And yeah, just kind of take a wide view of the city before we actually go into in-depth exploring tomorrow. So I hope you guys enjoy it. You too, baby. Love you. You think we were meant to be together?
I do.
You knew that from the first time we met?
First time I saw you.
I could tell from that creepy grin you had on your face.
I had devious plans for you. You knew I did.
And you put a ring on it.
I did.
Alright guys, so we are so exhausted. This day was partially a travel day, and we were able to get in a little bit of sightseeing, just like a speck of what Paris has to offer, by visiting the Notre Dame and then just taking this cruise just to peruse the city in general. We are going to head back to our hotels and rest up, because tomorrow we have a full day of sightseeing, and we're going to need lots of sleep and energy to make it through the day tomorrow, because I'm still a little bit jet lagged. But I want to thank you guys all for watching the vlog today. If you like what you saw, be kind, give a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of what we'll be doing for the next couple of days here in Paris and traveling throughout France, be sure to subscribe. As always, love and peace, and thank you guys for watching.